associates. So let's beg the mercy of the divine couple Radha and Krishna, Giri Govardhan, Panchatattva, Lord Nrsimhadev, Vrindadevi, Nama Prabhu, Madhavendra Puri, Ishwar Puri, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his eternal associates, Namacharya Sila Haridas Thakur, Narottam Das Thakur, Vrindavan Das Thakur, Lochan Das Thakur, Purushottam Das Thakur, Abhiram Das Thakur, Parmeshwar Das Thakur, Jagannath Das Babaji, Vipin Vihari Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bhagavad Das Babaji, Gorkeshwar Das Babaji, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj, and our dear Srila Prabhupada, who took so much austerity at the advanced age, living aside a perfect situation, living in Brajadham at the Radha Damodar temple in Vrindavan, came to the Western world at advanced age, having 2 heart attacks on the way. No money in his pocket, and there was no place that was fixed that he can spend the night. No contact in US. Sleeping only 3 hours a night, just for one purpose, to exhibit the practical that we can, everybody has the ability to attain the love of God. And he has shown us the path. If we remain steadfast in our devotion, it is available to everyone. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has descended for that purpose. So let's beg the mercy at the lotus feet of dear Srila Prabhupada. And also we would like to beg the mercy of our spiritual master, who constantly striving to fulfill the prophecy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the inner core desire of Bhakti Vinod Thakur and dear Srila Prabhupada, that this Hare Krishna Mahamantra will be chanted in every small town and village, giving an opportunity for all the, at least the human being, to perfect the life and become free from this nuisance of material existence once and for all. So yesterday we left the Gokul and we have come to the Raval, which is we walk about a couple of kilometers, not that far. And Raval is the birthplace of Srimati Radharani. If there is one word that sums up our experience of the place, it's sweetness. Yet this feeling has something familiar about it. When we contemplate where else we have felt it, we naturally turn toward places like Radhakund, Varsana, and Javat. The connection is unmistakable. These uniquely special locations in Braj are all intimately connected with Srimati Radharani. And among her 25 principal qualities listed in Chaitanya Charitamrita, the first is Madhur, sweetness. So there is a wonder in Garga Samhita, explain a wonderful pastime. It's a little bit longer, but I think it would be nice to dwell on it. Garga Samhita tells one pastime from the spiritual world that led up to Srimati Radharani's transcendental appearance on this planet. So one day, when Krishna was sitting in a secluded grove, enjoying the company of his consort named Viraj, Srimati Radharani came to know of it. Upset and angry, she rushed to the spot with her gopi friends. And who was guarding that kunj? Sridham was guarding the elder brother of Srimati Radharani. And a quarrel between them ensued. The gopis rebuked Sridham with harsh words and demanded entrance. But Sridham was totally firm. The gopis, who were also determined, started beating Sridham with the sticks. We see that the holy in the Barsana, all the Matajis carry the stick and beats all the men. What a wonderful scene. When Lord heard the commotion, he disappeared, and Viraj transformed herself into a gigantic river that flooded around Goloka, just as an ocean encircles a continent. And when Srimati Radharani entered the forest and saw the river Viraj, she thought that Lord had left. So she returned to her own home. This is happening in spiritual world. So Lord Krishna then returned the Viraj river to her own form as a beautiful girl and enjoyed with her in a forest by the river. By their transcendental union, 7 sons were born, and they enjoyed their childhood games in that forest. One day, while playing, the boys quarreled among themselves, and the youngest one came to his mother in tears. As Viraj consoled her son, Krishna suddenly disappeared from the scene. So Viraja became distressed because of separation from Krishna. And in her frustration, she cursed all her 7 sons to go to the earth and become bodies of water. Those 7 sons became the 7 ocean, salt water in material world. Then there is a sugarcane juice, liquor ocean, ghee ocean, yogurt ocean, milk ocean, and freshwater ocean. So later, Viraja felt unhappy being separated from her sons. So Krishna returned and blessed her, saying that she would never be separated from him, and that by her potency, she would always be able to protect her sons. So after this incident, Lord Krishna, accompanied by Sridham, went to Srimati Radharani's Kunj, knowing how much she was suffering in separation from him. I have posted the picture on both groups. Please meditate. The sight of her beloved Krishna, however, filled Srimati Radharani with transcendental anger, and she told him to go back to Viraja. On hearing her words, Krishna did just that. He went to Viraja's forest. This upset Sridham, who reapproached Sri Radhika for criticizing Krishna. And Srimati Radharani became even more transcendentally angry and then cursed Sridham. How she cursed? Oh fool, you praise your father and criticize me? Your mother? Leave Goloka and become a demon. You know which demon he made? Sridham became Shankhachuda. So Sridham counter-cursed Srimati Radharani. This is transcendental pastimes. What he cursed Radharani? Oh beautiful one, even though Lord Krishna was kind to you, you were still angry and jealous. Therefore, you will go to the earth and for 100 years be separated from Sri Krishna, the original Supreme Personality Godhead. Of this, there is no doubt. We can see this wonderful pastime and we can see Krishna maintain his devotees' vow and words. This is a perfect example. So Sridham is Srimati Radharani's older brother, and this quarrel between transcendental siblings was actually the Lord's arrangement. So his pastimes could unfold in the future. When they had finished cursing one another, both Sridham and Srimati Radharani were anxious and sorry. But Krishna appeared on the scene and pacified them both. The Lord explained that although he could not negate the word of his intimate associates, During the Varaha Kalpa, he would go to earth with Srimati Radharani. And after the 100 years period of their separation, she would be reunited with him. And we know from the scripture that the divine couple were plunged into an ocean of separation on the day Akrura took Krishna to Mathura. And we also know that they were united 100 years later when Krishna visited Vrindavan after killing Dantavakra at the gate of Mathura. As for Sridham is concerned, he became by partial expansion of himself, the demon Sankachuda. And after Sankachuda met his death at Krishna's hands, he merged back into his original form as Sridham. So this is a wonderful exchange happened. So on the 7th day of our parikrama, while circulating Govardhan Hill, we passed Syamavan, the place where Sankachuda was killed by Krishna. So because of this exchange of curses, Sridham appeared as Sankachuda and Srimati Radharani, the Supreme Lord Pleasure Potency, made her glorious appearance at Raval. So wonderful, wonderful picture of Srimati Radharani I have posted in a feeling of separation from Krishna. We should also feel separation from the divine couple and all the Brajavasis, eternal associates. I'm so happy yesterday I was able to speak to Prabhupada disciple Sangeeta Mataji. She is really old now, but she remembered me 20 years ago when she came. So she is expert in hospice cares. So when I call her to get that information and I seek her advice and guidance, she was extremely happy. And then finally, after an hour of discussion, she asked me, is this facility will be available to just the devotees of Houston or anybody can come? I said to keep the legacy of Tamal Krishna Maharaj. It will be open to any devotees who wants to come and spend their final days in Houston. So we will be working very closely. And she was so kind. She said that I'm so old. I'm a very serious diabetic. I don't know that I will live that long for the grand opening. So I'm gonna work very hard to manifest very quickly and see that if we can pacify it and give pleasure to Sangeeta Mataji, because that's her life and soul. She was saying that I'm whole my life for 30 years I have been crying that why ISKCON cannot have the facility where devotee can live this world peacefully. So it would be a nice arrangement for me. And then when I spoke about this, Shyamalavi told me that why didn't you tell her to go for hydrotherapy and what you do to control the blood sugar, why don't you? So I'm gonna call her today and speak to her, see if she can come to Houston and I can take care of her the uh, diabetic problem. So we will see. But it's so nice to work with these advanced devotees and get their association. I feel that it's Krishna's arrangement to work with those personality. Krishna's make those arrangements. So looking forward for their project. Thank you very much. Let's give our mind and heart. And also today I will have to go to paint Radha Nila Madhava. So I'll take the leave after some time. But I'll be back if Krishna so desire by 6:28 a.m. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna